not hitting threes, life changes.
Well, just look at those two games they played DCA, which I did. They hit 10 out of 23 in that last matchup to give themselves a chance to win, even though they didn't get it done. They were just 7 out of 31 the first time they played over at Bergen. So yeah, they have to make shots. They have to counter DCA's obvious size advantage with that. DCA will try to extend that defense the way it has done so well, particularly here in the last few weeks. Be an interesting coaching matchup here between two coaches that not only know each other well, but are good friends. Both of them out of Lincoln County, and both of them know each other really well and have a lot of respect for each other, and I got a lot of respect for both of them.
And I think they both know what the other wants to do.
I think they do. I think Coach Ryan Young has seen enough of Don Story's teams, not just this DCA team, but enough of his Lincoln County girls teams, enough of Jeff Jackson's boys teams, and likewise, I think Don has seen quite a bit of Ryan and his work at Somerset and Garrett County. So yeah, they won't fool each other, I don't think, in this game.
Both teams have headed to the locker room to get their final pregame instructions. We'll be back with more on our pregame show in 3 minutes on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business. Ford Mazda.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated, top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
Dunn's Barbecue, offering chicken wings. You asked for them, we got them. Barbecue, buffalo, Creole Parmesan, breaded or naked, as well as our famous pulled pork barbecue, brisket, grilled chicken, ribs, homemade sides, located in Harrisburg at 726 Kane Run. So call 734-3675 for your free delivery to Danville, Harrisburg, or Bergen. Dunn's Barbecue is open Tuesday through Saturday, located on Kane Run in Harrisburg, and for free delivery, takeout, and dine-in.
Danville Christian Academy provides the type of schooling that appeals to many families. If it's something that appeals to your family, you probably already know the positive benefits of a faith-based school. But did you know that DCA's location north of Danville is only a few minutes away from Nicholasville, Wilmore, Harrodsburg, and Bergen? A quality faith-based education in a unique campus setting is closer to your home than you probably thought. Check them out at dcaky.org. Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
This
is how we doing it with this Chrysler of Lawrenceburg. In 2024, they are making deals real. With their educated personal staff, they make shopping fun and buying easy.
Do you want a newer vehicle? Want a truck for under $25,000? Need your vehicle service? Needing a place that's going to treat you right? Well, Withers is the way. Check them out, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
This is one place I will not pass on deals with wheels for the 2024.
This is how we do it.
Do you smell that? That's the fresh scent of my car after washing it at Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash. With my unlimited membership, I can wash it every single day for only $10 for the first month on any membership plan. Plus, they offer complimentary amenities including high-powered vacuums, mat cleaner, all-purpose cleaner spray, microfiber towels, and air fresheners.
For a free car wash, just text TBD Radio 22322. Again, text TBD Radio 22322. Located at Houstonville Road, Danville.
Back here at Pulaski County High School, we are some 5 minutes away from the tip-off of this ball game tonight between the Briar Jumpers, 21-10, and the Warriors, 25-6. Let's take a look now at the starters as we expect to see them for Somerset. Ryan Young, the head coach of the Briar Jumpers. They'll go with Aiden Absher, a 6'4 sophomore, averaging 10 points, 3 rebounds a game. Ben Godby, a 6'4 senior, averaging 19.5 points and 7 rebounds a contest. Josh Lewis, a 6'1 freshman, averaging 5 points and a rebound and a half. Cole Grundy, 6'4 sophomore, averaging 4.5 points, 3.5 rebounds. And Indrid Whitaker, team's second leading scorer, 6'1 senior, averaging 17.8 points a game and pulling down 3.6 rebounds. For Danville Christian Academy, they'll go with Titus Boyd, a 6'3 junior, averaging 10.5 points and 5 rebounds a contest. Braden Fugit, a 5'9 sophomore, averaging almost 9 points a game and 2.5 boards. Emmanuel Dutt, 13.2 points a game and just under 6 rebounds a contest. Lake Ateen, a 6'8 sophomore, averaging 12 points, 10 rebounds a game. And Luau Aie, a 6'11 junior, averaging 9 points and 8 rebounds a contest. Well, the DCA girls are headed to the girls' Sweet 16. They'll be playing Friday night at 8:30 against Cooper, and we'll have it here on Z105. Back with a tip-off of tonight's game in 3 minutes on the Hometown Radio Network.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Everyone loves a party, but not everyone loves to plan one. At Lee's Famous Recipe of Danville, nothing makes them happier. Hosting a party, business function, wedding, or family reunion, Lee's Catering's got you covered. Lee's famous combination of delicious food and superior service makes them the perfect partner for any event, large or small. Pickup, delivery, and full service options include table service and needed utensils. Call Lee's at 859-236-8777. 236-8777 for Danville's Lee's Catering on South 4th.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office. We're also an authorized Savin dealer and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and fax with the most outstanding quality in the market. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Danville or visit online at doe.bz. Best of luck to the DCA Warriors.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Lease and save at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 24 Chevrolet Equinox LS front-wheel drive for only $239 per month for 36 months. $41.99 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock M24 146. Must be a current leasee. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. Together, let's drive.
Getting ready for the starters for Somerset now. DCA is as we gave them to you. Boyd, Fugit, Dutt, Ateen, and Aie. Cole Grundy, 6'4" sophomore, comes out. Aiden Absher, a 6'4" sophomore. Yeah, was Lewis the one that got hot the other night, Mike, in that win and hit 5 straight threes?
Yeah, he
over Trinity Christian. Yeah,
got them some separation from Trinity Christian in what had been a close game to that point.
Ben Godby, 6'4" senior.
Godby, the 12th Region Player of the Year from the KABC voting.
Everybody likes a player like him. Godby jumping with IEA.
We've got what may be, I think, the very oldest school in the 12th region still operating against one of the very newest.
It's in the air, controlled by DCA. Boyd has it in backcourt. The left-hander brings it up across the timeline. Somerset trying to see what they're playing here. Looks like they're man-to-man starting out and then moving back. Here's Fugit, gets it over to Boyd for a three. No. Rebound taken by IEA and puts it back in. 2-0. The Warriors. You're listening to Z105 WRNZ FM, Lancaster, Danville. Lewis out front. Gets it over to Grundy now.
DCA in straight man-to-man here to open.
Godby, they swing it around the horn. Now they get the three open that they want, and they hit it. Aiden Absher. And the jumpers go up 3-2.
If you need threes to go in to win this game, you want to see the first one drop.
Underneath to Ateen. Missed the layup. Rebound cleared off by Somerset. Up top, another three. Short. Out of bounds. Touch last by, whoa. He's got some fresh light in there.
A whole bunch of lights just came on here. I didn't realize they weren't, but.
Makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, I didn't realize how little I could see.
Somerset basketball looked like right in front of us. It went out on Somerset, but the official said no. Ingrid Whitaker on the outside. Gives it to Grundy. Working to the left. Now back out top to Lewis. On the left wing, Absher with it. Absher brings it around. They just work it around the horn. They go to the corner. And they'll bring it back out. Whitaker. Ryan Young tell him, hey, don't rush it. Don't push it. Just work it around. Grundy gets it over. Here's a three that was partially deflected. And Dutt comes up with a loose ball. Emmanuel Dutt tried to get to the hole and has it blocked. Somerset acted like they wanted to run, but Absher's got it and gets it out front.
I don't think they want to run very often. Not with this team especially.
They just work it around the horn. Work it around the circle. Trying to get people in places they want them to be, where they can score. Lewis has it. Drops it down to Godby. Godby guarded by Dutt. And he walked. Good defense by Emmanuel Dutt. Kept his hands to himself.
It was. I think Godby was trying to create some contact there, and Dutt stayed, like you said, stayed within himself and didn't fall for it.
Your Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Somerset 3, DCA 2. Fugit. The corner to Boyd. Boyd gets it underneath to Ateen, who puts it in. Assist, Boyd. 4-3. DCA on top. They work it around. Baseline. Top of the key. Top of the key. Here's a three that is in and out, no good. Rebound, IEA. Gets it off to Boyd. Boyd off to Fugit. Three, yes. 7-3.
Fugit had a big game against Wayne County down here on last week on Wednesday night.
They get in the lane. Nice wide open shot. Whitaker tried to get somebody off the ground, could not, and then hit the basket. 7-5. DCA leading Somerset with 3:50 to go here in the first period. Out top, IEA with it, swings it left to Dutt. Now they get it down to IEA. Turnaround off the baseline, too hard. It's about a 14-foot shot. He shot it 16 feet.
About 20 feet into the air.
High arching shot. Somerset just working it outside. Absher gets it over to Whitaker, who missed the wide open jump shot. Boyd has it in front court. Gets it out top to Dutt. He lobs it down. Tried to get it to IEA. Has it knocked away, and they say knocked out of bounds. He tried to be too nice in. Tried to get it over to our team, but it went out of bounds. 3 minutes to go in the first. Your Dexter Ridemeyer Insurance scoreboard. 7-5. Now we've got a hold. No, we've got an illegal pick.
Cole Grundy called for the screen.
That's the first foul of the night. DCA inbounding it. Grundy. First foul of the night on either team. They swing it left to Ateen. He's going to try a long three. No good. IEA goes up, gets the rebound, drops it inside to Dutt. He gets it over to Ateen. Fall away, no good. Dutt follows and puts it in. 9-5.
Good example of staying with the play.
Staying within yourself, too. They didn't try to do anything fancy, go over anybody or anything else. Three on the way is short. Rebound. Dutt tips it over to Ateen. He gets it to Boyd, over to Dutt. Dutt drives it in the lane, drops it down to IEA, lays it in. Good. 11-5. Somerset wants a timeout. The first timeout of the night. It is a 30-second timeout. This is a Community Trust Bank timeout. 2:08 to go here in the first quarter of play. Your Dexter and Ridemeyer Insurance scoreboard is DCA 11, Somerset 5. Well, when they don't want to run with DCA, do they?
They do not. They want to find three-point shots. They want to find good three-point shots. And the last couple they've taken, frankly, haven't been very good. Somerset's taken 7 shots from the field. 5 of them have been three-point tries at this point. So we see what their intentions are very clearly at this point. DCA 1 for 3 from long range.
Out front. Lewis with it. Gets it over. Shot no good. Rebound Dutt. Dutt on the attack. Top of the key. Goes over on the left wing to Ateen. Out top Dutt to Fugit. Fake the pass to the corner. Then put up a 3. IEA hits the floor. Ateen came down with a rebound. We got another foul on Somerset.
DCA with 5 rebounds so far off its own basket alone. Keeping those possessions alive. That's always a big part of their game when they're playing well.
Jacob Barley has checked in for Somerset. He got that foul. Here's Fugit with it on the right side. Leaves it with Boyd now. 1:25 to go. They go into just a slow weave out front. Now they set up a play. Here's Dutt, spins in the lane, and he walks. I don't know that was good defense. I think the guy was just like me and couldn't get out of Dutt's way.
Yeah, Dutt was on ice all of a sudden there. Nowhere to go.
1:10 left in the quarter. They work it around outside. Absher goes over on the right side. Now we've got a push. They hit a three, but another foul on the jumpers. That was on Josh Lewis, his first, team third. Dutt swings it across to Fugit. He goes back. Now they get it down low, and Ateen having trouble hanging on to the ball. Somerset with it in front court. They're looking for a 3 or a 2. Anything. They need a bucket. They're down 6. Outside, Bartley with it. Bartley hands it to Whitaker. Here's a move on the baseline. They swing it outside. Knocked away. Stolen by Boyd. To the hole. No good. Rebound. Ateen got it. He's fouled. I don't know. I think that may have been a pass off the board.
I'm not sure. It could have been, knowing some of the things I've seen Boyd do with the ball before. It's possible.
Ateen hit the bucket. Has a free throw now as they go up by 8. Got it. (14-5). Under 10 seconds to go in the period. And we've got a hold on DCA.
10 picked up the foul.
It's his first, team first. 6.4 seconds to go here in the quarter. Out front, Bartley with it. Gets it over to Aldridge. Shot is short. And they let it go out of bounds, and that's the end of the first quarter of play. Your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Danville Christian Academy 14, Somerset 5. Back in a minute on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
Do you smell that? That's the fresh scent of my car after washing it at Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash. With my unlimited membership, I can wash it every single day for only $10 for the first month on any membership plan. Plus, they offer complimentary amenities including high-powered vacuums, mat cleaner, all-purpose cleaner spray, microfiber towels, and air fresheners.
For a free car wash, just text TBD Radio 22322. Again, text TBD Radio 22322. Located at Houstonville Road, Danville.
WRNZ FM, Lancaster, Danville. Second quarter underway. DCA up by 9. Here's a 3, head of the key. Good by Aiden Absher. It's his second of the night. 14-8.
Jumpers 1 for 6 from long range to that point.
Working around outside. Fugit had it at the top. Gets it over on the left side to Dutt. Dutt back to Fugit. Hands it now to Boyd. Boyd, right wing, way outside to Fugit. Back to Boyd. Dutt open for a 3. Hits it. Emmanuel Dutt with 5. And it's a 9-point lead once again. 17-8.
Don't see a lot of threes from Dutt. Every now and then he'll step out and shoot.
They swing it out. Absher comes across the key. Here's a three, short. Loose ball on the floor. Still loose. Scramble for it. Somerset got it. Looked like it was a jump. No call. Now they drive the baseline out top. Absher another three. Buries it. We saw in that first game, a kid gets hot for Somerset. He goes. That's 3 threes now for Absher.
I think they know how to feed the hot hand.
Boyd with it in the corner, gives up his dribble, drops it down on the block to a team, back out to Boyd. Boyd in the lane, fakes, puts it up, no good. He drew a foul.
Cole Grundy again, I believe.
Grundy gets his second, team first. Boyd to shoot 2. He's the only starter who hasn't scored tonight. Still hasn't. Bounced around and kicked out.
Leading scorer for the Warriors in both of their games against Somerset. 18 points in the first meeting, 14 in the second.
6:08 to go in the first half. Second one, got it. 18-11. On the attack. Come over on the right side to Lewis. Swings it to Whitaker on the run. Hits a three. 4 threes now for Somerset, and they're within 4 at 18-14. Left side, Dutt's going to try a three. No. Rebound, Aie gets it to a team. Can't hit it. In front court, they get it to Lewis. Lewis backs up. He'll shoot a three. No good. Air ball. Back out top. Long three. No good by Whitaker. They've still got the ball, though, because they've had big kickers.
Long threes mean long rebounds. You got to make sure you know where that ball's going off of the rim on those long jumpers.
They drive inside, and we get a foul called on Aie as Godby took it. 2 shots for Ben Godby, 12th Region Player of the Year, according to the coaches. Hasn't scored yet tonight. He can cut it to 2 here. Free throw, no. Comes off. 18-14 is your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. DCA's first substitution of the night comes in. That's Noah Imfeld, 5'10 sophomore. Second one, good. They've cut it to 3 now, 18-15.
3 made threes have gotten them back in this thing in a hurry.
It's amazing how that works, isn't it? In the lane to Fugit, he was open. Now he gets it out to Dutt. Now on the left side of Fugit's an air ball, short. Somerset coming the other way. Here's a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound taken by Boyd. Boyd running it into front court. Gets it off to Fugit. Fugit out top. Aie says, I'll shoot one, and buries it. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I'm not sure over the long haul, though, that they want to be drawn into that game.
Out top. Absher gets it over to Bartley. Bartley to Godby, who cuts to the bucket and gets the layup on a Whitaker bank shot. His first field goal of the night.
Sorry, Steve. First shot of the quarter Somerset's taken that wasn't a 3.
In the lane, Dutt. Bump, no call. Rebound knocked around. Somerset's got it. Layup, Godby, good. They did not get back. Godby with 5 straight points. DCA wants a timeout. 30-second timeout is what they signal. This is a Community Trust Bank timeout. It comes with 3 minutes and 48 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. DCA 21, Somerset 19. Somerset showed what their strengths are, and boy, like you said, they got back in this game in a hurry after being down by 9.
I think they're taking better shots than they were in the first quarter. A lot of those shots that they took early on from three-point range were just not very good choices. And I think they're getting and taking better shots. And like I said, I don't think DCA wants to be drawn into a game of horse here, basically, because Somerset's going to outshoot them if it comes down to a three-point contest.
Hempfeld gets it inbounds to Boyd. He's across the timeline. Out front, gets it over to Fugit on the right wing, drives the baseline, and we got a foul on Somerset. 3:32 to go in the half. Foul is charged to Josh Lewis, his second, team second. They get it inbounds to Dutt, down low, takes it across the lane, kicks it over to Boyd, open for the three, no good. Rebound, Somerset. Coming the other way, Collier White, who's checked in for his first action of the night. They work it around outside. Lewis over to Absher, ball fake, gets his three off and hits another one. 22-21. Somerset takes the lead now. Boyd looking it over in front court, right wing to Hempfeld. Goes in the corner to Dutt. Dutt puts a couple of dribbles down, now 4, 5, still dribbling. Whips it across court to Hempfeld. Drops it in the lane to Aie, gets it out to Fugit, and they'll reset it. Somerset 22, Danville Christian 21. Dutt steps out and takes it. Here's Boyd with it in the right corner. Dribbles it all the way out top. Goes on the left wing to Fugit. Back to Boyd. To Dutt now. Dutt backs up, shoots a three, short. Down to 2:05 to go in the first quarter.
That's probably about Dutt's quota there. Probably needs to let someone else take those from the outside.
Out front, Whitaker with it. To Absher. Godby in the lane, needs help, gets it outside to Lewis. Lewis over to Whitaker. To Absher. Back out top, Bartley with it. To Lewis in the corner. Absher's open for a three, missed that one. Dutt got hammered on the rebound, but Boyd came up with it. Finds an opening, takes it down the lane, draws the foul. He'll shoot two. Looks like it's going to be on Godby.
No, it's a double-digit number. Bartley.
Jacob Bartley gets his second. Team third, 2 shots for Titus Boyd. 1 of 2 from the stripe tonight. A minute 23 to go in the first half. First one is good. 22 all. Lake of 10 back in the game. Replacing Hempfeld with a minute 23 left on the first half clock. He hits them both. DCA back up by 1, 23-22. Working around out top. Bartley bounces it down inside. Bad pass picked off. Coming up with a loose ball at 10. Gives it to Dutt. Right side, Boyd. Looking for a team, but he's not open. Now they get it into a team. Gets it out. They work it around. Boyd tries a three. No good. Rebound, Ateen, he's fouled. That'll be the 4th team foul on Somerset.
Boyd's doing his best to get something going from the perimeter. He just can't get a shot to go down right now.
First of the night on Absher. They get it in bounds. DCA does. Dudd has it, top of the key. Drops it down low, puts it up, no good. IEA followed the missed shot by a team with a flush, but it won't count.
Three fouls now on Jacob Bartley. Got a teen on that shot going up.
Free throw by Teen is good. He has 6. Bartley came off the bench, I think, to try to be more physical or give Somerset a more physical look, and he did, but he picked up 3 fouls, too. Second one, got them both. 7 points for 6'8" junior Lika Teen. 40 seconds to go in the half. DCA's gone back up by 3, 25-22. Whitaker out front with it, guarded by Boyd. Gives to Absher. Absher has a teen on him. Down to 20.
We're going to take it right on down for a final shot, I believe.
And here's the ball knocked away and stolen. Imfeld tried to go up with it, and he draws a foul. No, they're going to call a walk. 6.7 seconds to go in the first half. Nice defensive play, but he couldn't finish. Comes in. Down court, here is Godby. Fall away 3, no good. Follow shot, good by Absher, a 2. And that's the end of the first half of play. Your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Danville Christian Academy 25, Somerset 24. Back in 3 minutes on the Hometown Radio Network.
Do you know why a baseball player wants to make it to second base over just first base? Do you know why someone would order a double shot of espresso? Because a double is always better than a single, and the same goes for the Big Mac. Oh, glorious Big Mac. The only way to make you better was to double you. 4 100% beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Oh, you sandwich of deliciousness. You double Big Mac. Get it today at McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg.
Truth is more than a concept. It is what makes us different. Truth is where we start and where we finish. It is our curriculum and our extracurricular. It makes us a community, one that leads through serving. If you are looking for academic excellence in a Christ-centered environment, opportunity is closer than you may think. It is easy for you to join our community, Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
Danville Christian Academy provides the type of schooling that appeals to many families. If it's something that appeals to your family, you probably already know the positive benefits of a faith-based school. But did you know that DCA's location north of Danville is only a few minutes away from Nicholasville, Wilmore, Harrodsburg, and Bergen? A quality faith-based education in a unique campus setting is closer to your home than you probably thought. Check them out at dcaky.org. Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long.
Beautiful morning.
No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. It's going to be a delicious good time.
Sign up your office by this Friday to win. What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre. I'm the relationship banker for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
We are at halftime. Danville Christian Academy leading Somerset by 1, 25-24. DCA started out with a 2-point bucket. Somerset answered with a 3 and went up 3-2. That was their first lead of the night. DCA, though, caught fire and pushed out to a 14-5 lead, a 9-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Somerset, though, started coming at them after DCA went up 17-8. They battled back and took a 22-21 lead late in the second quarter before DCA went up 25-22. Somerset got a bucket at the buzzer to cut it to 1, 25-24. Steve Bertram along with Mike Marcy here. Mike, what'd you think about the first half?
DCA got off to exactly the kind of start it would like to get off to. Somerset wasn't shooting the ball well. DCA taking advantage of it, getting out, scoring in transition. The second quarter was Somerset's game. Somerset gets better shot selection, gets some threes to fall, gets the game going their way. DCA takes some shots probably that they would rather not take. And you've got a game played on about even terms. Each team has won one quarter so far, I think.
What did the stats look like in the first half?
DCA shooting 35% from the field, 8 for 23 from a total from the field, 2 for 10 from three-point range. Somerset, 7 out of 13 in the second quarter for 9 out of 22 in the first half, 41% total. 4 out of 10 from 3 in the second quarter, 5 out of 16 total from long range. DCA out-rebounding Somerset 15-13. Lou Baye has 5 of those rebounds to lead DCA. Indrid Whitaker has 5 for Somerset. Jumpers have 6 turnovers. The Warriors have 4, so those aren't really too much of a factor at this point.
Not many free throws in the first half.
Not a lot of free throws. DCA getting a few when they've gotten to the basket. Somerset's just made, I think, 1 trip to the foul line this entire game, which they're not going to make a lot of trips to the foul line if they're going to shoot from the perimeter. That stands to reason.
If you're going to get fouls called, you take the ball to the hole. That's the bottom line. The winner of this one will play Somerset tomorrow night. Tip-off at 7 o'clock for the boys' 12th Region Championship. They'll take on the winner of tonight's 7th Region Final between Louisville Trinity, Louisville Seneca. Seneca set the world on fire when they upset St. X by what, 27?
Something like that, yeah.
The other night, yeah.
They didn't just beat them, they made them like it. Their Cinderella story ends tonight, more than likely. They were down 15 or 20 points to Trinity, the last partial score I saw.
Well, you can sneak up on somebody once, but you better have something special to do it twice.
Here's the final score, 77-45 Trinity. Shamrocks go back to the Sweet 16 for the first time since 2019.
And they'll play the winner of the 12th region a week from Thursday night around 6:30, I think. 6:30, something like that. And if DCA is fortunate enough to be like the girls and win the 12th, we'll have it for you. And we'll be ready for the second half in 3 minutes on the Hometown Radio Network.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Lease a new 24 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab SLE for only $279 per month for 24 months. $62.61 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock M24 188. Must be a current leasee. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if Auto Owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
Hi folks, Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Danville Christian Academy, Loyal County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Warriors, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long. No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. It's going to be a delicious good time.
Sign up your office by this Friday to win.
Somerset on the floor. Danville Christian Academy still huddled up around head coach Don Story. DCA got its first 12th region win the other night. They're looking for the second one here and would like to match the DCA girls who won the 12th region Saturday night, 63-46 over West Jessamine. Boyd, left wing to Dutt. DCA has its original starting five out there. Dutt gets it over to Boyd. Another three attempt. He hit this one. First field goal of the night for Titus Boyd. It's 28-24. DCA leading it by 3. Well, they put it up the wrong place. Outside. Whitaker with it. Goes in the right corner to Absher. 28-24. DCA by 4. Whitaker looks for somebody. Gets it on the left side to Absher. Somerset's going to be as patient as they can be. Lewis with it. Gets it out top to Grundy. Right corner, Absher finds an opening, puts the three up, no good. But coming through and getting the rebound was Grundy. Whitaker, double teamed, knocked away, loose ball, picked up by Grundy, and he hits a three, his first points of the night. 28-27. In the lane to Dutt, puts it up short. Rebound cleared off by Somerset. Absher running with it, stops, pops a three, in and out, no good. Rebound IEA. Ahead to Boyd. Boyd gets it to Fugit, back to Boyd on the right wing. Boyd trying to set him up, Gives it to Ateen. Skip pass over to Fugit. Comes in the lane to Dutt. Bad pass. Down low. And it comes back the other way. Boyd, or the other end, Godby tried to drive and put it in. Could not. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Boyd got hammered coming across the lane. No call. Out of bounds, touch last by DCA. Somerset basketball. Endred Whitaker across the timeline. Hands it to Godby. Godby driving down on the block. Ball fake. Spins, puts it up, no good. Rebound. Ateen saves it inbounds to Boyd. Boyd down the free throw lane, puts it up and in, good. He's got 8 now, and it's 30-27. DCA with a 3-point lead. We're working it outside. Grundy hands it to Whitaker. Whitaker in the corner. There's another 3 opening. This one's no good. Rebound taken by Boyd. He's wanting to take it all the way to the hole. Missed it. Rebound cleared by Ateen. Drops it off. Here is Fugit. Drives and lays it in. Easiest bucket he'll have tonight. It was wide open as he took it off the right side. 30-second timeout being taken by the Briar Jumpers. This is a Community Trust Bank timeout. Your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard is Danville Christian Academy 32, Somerset 27. It was a 1-point lead at the half. They've gotten it up to 5, and Ryan Young said, well, we'll put a little halt to this, try to stop the momentum that DCA has. 4:50 to go in the third. The winner faces Pulaski County here on this floor tomorrow night at 7 for the boys' 12th region championship. Absher. He's been hot from outside. Here's a 3 by Whitaker. No good. DCA with a rebound, but it's thrown away at the other end. Here's Somerset driving to the hole. They kick it out. Open for a 3. In and out. No good. Rebound taken by Aie. He hands it to Dutt, who gives it to Boyd. They had 3 good looks. Fugit right wing with it. Absher out on him. Absher with about a 6 or 7 inch height advantage on Fugit. To Boyd now. On the left side, Fugit with it. Back out top to Boyd. Boyd tried to get it in the lane and get a shot off. As he went up, he is fouled by Whitaker. It's his first tonight. Team first of the second half. And it's 2 shots for Titus Boyd. 3 of 4 from the line tonight. Missed the first one. He has 8 points. Leads his team in scoring. Second one. Got it. 33-27. DCA goes up by 6. Absher right wing with it. Looks for somebody cutting through. Backs it up now. Goes left. Gets a screen. But doesn't give up the dribble. Still got it outside. Hands it to Godby. Godby to Whitaker. Whitaker drives. Cut off. Got open. Now kicks it out in the corner. 3. Good by Godby. Ben Godby with 8 now, and it's 33-30. Somerset depends on the 3. And they've gotten them at key times tonight. That's 7 threes for Somerset. Here's Fugit, drives to the hole, no good, knocked away out of bounds. Touch last, they say, by Somerset. Checking out of the game, Billy Inman goes to the sidelines. Comes in bounds. Fugit, 3 out of the corner, no good. Rebound taken by a team. Gets it out to Aie. Hands it to Dutt. Dutt finds an opening to the hole. Beautiful move. And he lays it in. 35-30. Whitaker across the timeline. DCA man-to-man. They go with that weave. Here's Absher with it out front. Reverse layup, no good by Godby. Cleared by Aie. Gets it back to Ateen, who puts it in. Ateen was trailing. They tried to lob it for the slam, but it didn't happen. Here's Whitaker, shot no good. Big rebound taken by Lewis, back to Whitaker. Your Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard, DCA 37, Somerset 30. Wide open, 3 is good, and he's fouled. Whitaker hits the 3. Boyd flattens him. That's his first. Team first of the second half. This could be a 4-point play. They were down 7, 37-30. Whitaker's free throw, no good. Rebound Aie. On the attack. They work it around. Fugit tried to drop it inside. He was looking for our team, but it's knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Somerset. Boyd to inbound it. Gets it in outside to Dutt. Dutt gets a screen. Now we get a moving pick by Aie. As Dutt went by him. That's the first on Aie tonight. Team second. (37-33). Well, something was going on down in the corner. I don't know what it was. Here's another 3. No good. Rebound taken by Somerset. They get it outside. Lewis open for a 3. No good. And we got a push on Dutt. When you shoot threes, you get big kicks. And you got... Well, they call it on Ateen. That's his second. Team third. They'll inbound it beneath, out top to Bartley. Now Whitaker with it. Ingrid Whitaker. Gives it now to Absher. Absher head of the key, and now we've got an illegal move offensively on Bartley, and that's his fourth. That's his fourth team. And now into the ball game comes Cole Grundy back in for Somerset. DCA to inbound it. They lead it 37-33 with 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bench warning on Somerset. Dutt gets it inbounds to Boyd. 30 seconds to bring it into front court. Dutt just stands out there with it. Goes on the dribble now, gets it back to Boyd. Don Story, I think, wants Boyd and Fugit to be the ones handling the basketball. Down to 10 seconds now. Dutt back to Boyd. Back over to Fugit. We're down to 5 seconds. Dutt, top of the key. Backs up. 3. No good. And that's the end of the third quarter of play. Your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. DCA 37, Somerset 33. Back in a minute on the Hometown Radio Network.
Do you own a business? If so, save money and time with Farmers National Bank's free business checking. You receive 1,000 free monthly transaction items, free online banking, free bill pay, free e-statements. Plus, you get a free gift at account opening. Call us at 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our convenient locations for assistance. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. $50 minimum deposit at account opening. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. During Ram Truck Month, lease a new 24 Ram 1500 Crew Cab for only $189 per month for 42 months. $83.68 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 7,500 miles per year. Stock C24-252. Must have trade to qualify. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. Bob Allen Motor Mall, home of tires at cost.
Here we go. Fourth and final quarter of play. Godby gets it inbounds to Absher. Absher hands it to Whitaker. Over now to Lewis. Lewis dribbling at the top of the key. We've got a team playing out front on him. Now they give it to Grundy. Trying to pull the big man away from the bucket. In the corner to Godby. Godby drives, 10-footer, short, rebound tipped and picked up by Titus Boyd. 7:20 to go in the game. Danville Christian Academy leading Somerset 37-33. Boyd with it out near the time stripe. Gets it now over to Dutt. Dutt lobs it low to Ateen. He jumped too quick for it, lost it, and here comes Somerset the other way. Boyd gets a hand on it as they tried to get the ball to Absher in the corner. Knocked it out of bounds. Godby will toss it in front of the Somerset bench. Comes in back court to Whitaker. 6'1" senior moves it off to the right to Lewis on the wing. Out top, Grundy with it, looking down low for somebody. Absher was there for a second. Absher back out front with it to Lewis on the left wing. Nice move by Godby to the hole. High arching bank shots no good, and Dutt comes down with it. Nobody has scored here in the fourth quarter, the first minute and a half. Dutt skip pass over to Fugit, open from 3, short. Dutt with the rebound, kicks it out to Boyd from the corner, no good. Rebound, IEA reverses and puts it in. Here's a steal by Boyd. No, he couldn't come up with it. Somerset's got it, and Absher heading the other way. 6 minutes to go in the game. Here's a 3, short. Rebound cleared by IEA. He is fouled. Is on Cole Grundy. That's his third, team first for the fourth quarter. DCA will bring it the length of the floor, leading 39-33. Fugit over to Boyd. To Dutt, way outside. Skip pass over to Fugit on the wing. Back out front to Boyd. Gets it over to Dutt. Dutt finds an opening to the hole, no good. Bounces out, but he drew a foul. Grundy just picks up his fourth foul. Team second. 2 shots for Emmanuel Dutt. He has not been to the free throw line tonight. He has 7 points for the Warriors. Free throw, good. DCA has shot free throws pretty well tonight. They lead it by 7 now. That second shot, in and out, no good. Rebound cleared by Godby. Gets it over to Whitaker. Bardley with it out top to Godby, left wing. Now here's Whitaker. Drives to the lane. Blocked by Aie. Picked up, though. And we got a foul on Dutt. Looked like Godby dropped his shoulder, but no call there. Emmanuel Dutt gets his first. Team first to the fourth quarter. Somerset inbounding it beneath their own bucket. Your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. DCA 40. Somerset 33. They do that weave out front, and they do it very well. Whitaker drops it down low. They kick it out. Absher's open for the 3. No good. Rebound still loose. Picked up. Somerset's got it. Lewis hits the jump shot, a 3. Josh Lewis's first points of the night. Timeout, Somerset. It is a full timeout. We'll be back in a minute. Your Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. DCA 40, Somerset 36. Back in a minute on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
Hi folks, Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Danville Christian Academy, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Warriors, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
In the front court. Boyd gets it across court to Fugit. They're coming with pressure, trying to trap out front. They get it to Dutt. And again, they are not succeeding with the lob. And here's a run out the other way. And a stuff by Ben Godby. And it's a 2-point game. Fugit in backcourt, gets it to Dutt, finds an opening, drives, lays it up, missed it. Rebound, Aie, rebound, Ateen puts it in with the left hand. 42-38. Whitaker outside with it. Running the set. Out top, Lewis. Over to Whitaker. Whitaker backs it up now. 3:45 left. Absher had a screen but didn't take the 3. Gets it over to Whitaker now. Whitaker backs it up. Cut off. Gets it to Lewis. Lewis back over to Whitaker. 3 in and out, no good. Big tip. Whitaker's got it again. Over to Lewis. Blocked by Ateen. Loose ball. Picked up by Godby. Gets it to Lewis. And Lewis hands it to Whitaker. Somerset maintaining possession. 3:10 to go. Warriors 42, Briar Jumpers 38. Bardley gets it out front. They work it down on the block now. Shot blocked by DCA. Our team comes down with it. foul situation team-wise. DCA has 1, Somerset 2. They drop it inside to Ateen. Now here's Boyd trying to go to the hole and loses it out of bounds.
DCA struggling to get some shots around the basket there. Some bad passes, some people out of position. We have a timeout now.
All right. Full timeout. DCA back in 1 minute on the Hometown Radio Network.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
Water and electricity, two things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Steve Burke with Mike Marcy here at Pulaski County High School. We're in the fourth quarter of the second semifinal. 2:41 to go. They throw it out into backcourt where Dutt runs it down. He brings it up against Absher. Dutt, top of the key, kicks it off to IEA in the corner, hands it to Dutt. Dutt driving now to the hole, lays it in good. Man, he can flat elevate. And he did it right there, 44-38. 6-point lead for Danville Christian, 2:15 on the clock. DCA tonight right now has 9 threes and 4 twos. 3 by Whitaker, no. And Boyd gets the rebound. Gets it to Fugit in front court, and Fugit's going to run it around, and he is fouled by Whitaker. This is what we're going to see for at least another possession or so. That is the third team foul on the jumpers. And we get another full timeout taken by Somerset. Your Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. DCA 44, Somerset 38. Back in a minute on the Hometown Radio Network.
Everyone loves a party, but not everyone loves to plan one. At Lee's Famous Recipe of Danville, nothing makes them happier. Hosting a party, business function, wedding, or family reunion, Lee's Catering's got you covered. Lee's famous combination of delicious food and superior service makes them the perfect partner for any event, large or small. Pickup, delivery, and full service options include table service and needed utensils. Call Lee's at 859-236-8777. 236-8777 for Danville's Lee's Catering on South 4th.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office. We're also an authorized Savin dealer and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and fax with the most outstanding quality in the market. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Danville or visit online at doe.bz. Best of luck to the DCA Warriors.
Great to inbound it at the scorer's table. Gets it in backcourt to Boyd. Boyd floats it up, bad pass to Fugit, and he lost it out of bounds.
Now more than ever, DCA has to value the basketball, has to take care of it.
They have to want to handle it and not just get rid of it to somebody else. Here's Godby, has it stolen from behind by Fugit. He drives, lays it up, no good. We got a foul on Whitaker. Great play that time by Braden Fugit. He saw Boyd making the move and came up on the backside, drives down, missed the shot, but he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Read it like an outside linebacker or maybe a free safety.
First one is no good. Foul was charged to Whitaker, his third. Team fourth. Second one, missed them both, but he goes over and gets the rebound. Double team, comes out of there with it. And we got a timeout called, a 30-second timeout taken by DCA. This is a Community Trust Bank timeout with 1:40 to go in the game.
You can tell the value that Don Story's putting on every single possession right now, using these timeouts, getting them out of potentially troublesome situations there.
Your Dexter and Ride-Meyer Insurance scoreboard, DCA 44, Somerset 38. The winner gets Pulaski County here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Pulaski County used a 19-0 run in the fourth quarter to come from a 10-point deficit and beat Mercer County 54-48. That was a shocker, the way they came back and did that.
Really was.
Ateen takes the inbounds pass, gets it to Boyd. He's fouled by Whitaker. That's his fourth.
It sends Boyd and DCA to the line now on every foul from this point.
2 shots. Boyd's 4 of 6 from the line tonight. No good on the first one. Well, DCA's missed 1, 2, 3. That's now 4 in a row here in this fourth quarter.
Got to be some nerves factoring in that.
Second one is good. It's a 7-point advantage. 45-38. Absher gives it up. Gets it over to Godby. Godby moves left. Back to Lewis. Lewis, the freshman, acted like he wanted a shot. Now we got a reach by Boyd. That'll be his second. Team's second. They try to come low, knocked away out of bounds, touched last by a team. You know, his hands just don't seem to be real good.
No, but he at least disrupted the play. There was somebody coming in from the right side making a move toward the basket, and at the very least, he prevented that.
Lewis to Whitaker, 3, no good. Rebound, Absher. Absher has his pass knocked away and stolen by Ateen, who gets it off to Dutt. No good. Dutt will shoot 2 with 1:07 to go. Well, I just said that. And what's he do? He takes off with it, gets a steal, and then gets it off to Dutt, who will shoot 2. 45-38. 67 seconds to go in the game. Free throw no good. Foul is charged to Ben Godby, his second. They're shooting 2 on every foul the rest of the way. Missed them both, but with a rebound, Ateen to Aie, who gets it to Fugit. Fugit will shoot 2. Foul is on Godby. 3 on him.
I think Ryan Young's best strategy at this point is put them on the line as quickly as possible.
And hope they don't hit it, which Fugit did.
Fugit came through late in the game the other night, and so did Titus Boyd in the last minute of that Wayne County game. Got to feel like those two guys at the very least, and maybe some others, will come through.
Got them both to roll in. 47-38, that equals their biggest lead of the night at 9. And we got a foul called on DCA, and it's going to be on Boyd. It's his third.
Odd foul there on a kind of a lateral play. They weren't attacking the basket.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like the right place to use one of those 2 fouls they had to give.
Right side, Lewis with it.
Another foul.
Dutt gets his second. Kind of some 47-38. DCA leading it. Somerset with the ball, trying to get it in bounds. They get it in the corner to Absher. Backs up. 3 blocked out of bounds.
Second three-pointer that a team sent back tonight. Both of them here in this fourth quarter.
Godby to inbound it for the Jumpers. Gets it into Whitaker. Whitaker way outside. Crosses over, lost the handle on it, goes back, picks it up. Now throws one up. They're going to call another foul on Boyd. That's 4 on Boyd.
Whitaker leaned into him to draw the contact and got exactly what he wanted. He was inside the three-point line, so it'll be a 2-shot foul.
Holy mackerel. First one's good. 43.9 seconds to go. DCA leading it 47-39. Whitaker's trying to get a 3-shot foul out of it. As a platonic discussion where he realizes that'll be it. Well, they are going to give him 3.
You talk him into it?
Wow.
I could have sworn I seen him hold up 2 shots, 2 fingers, and he was definitely inside the perimeter.
He had them all.
Good negotiator, I guess.
Absolutely.
Got a full timeout for Somerset here.
We'll be back in a minute. DCA 47, Somerset 41 on the Hometown Radio Network.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long.
Beautiful morning.
No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. It's going to be a delicious good time.
Sign up your office by this Friday to win.
Here we go. Still a lot of time left. Whistles have been blowing wildly here recently. Somerset is within 6. They get it in bounds in the corner to Boyd.
Bad place to throw
Trying
it in
to
bounds.
get it.
Jump ball. Called the jump. Stays with DCA. Can't throw it in bounds down there in that coffin corner. You're just in jail down there. Basically 3 defenders, 2 plus the corner sideline.
They get it in bounds
Did it
to
again.
IEA. He threw it away. Layup. Good by Lewis. Or I don't know who got that bucket. Boyd trying to get the ball up in the front court. Being rowed all the way across the baseline. It's on Ben Godby. That's his 4. Who got that bucket?
I
Lewis?
think it was Absher, but I'm not for sure.
We'll give it to him. 2 shots for Boyd. People were starting to head out of here. No good.
The line headed for the door has stopped. Everybody that hasn't already left is sticking around.
47-43. DCA had a 9-point lead. Now it's back to 5. 48-43. Godby out front with it, or Whitaker out front with it. Kicks it out. Absher 3. Yes. In back court, we finally get a foul called on Somerset with 9.1 seconds to go. Absher, his second. Boyd will go up there again to shoot two. 9.1 to go.
2 makes here wouldn't end this game, but it would come pretty close.
Missed the first one.
Now you leave the door open. Even if he makes this one, Somerset can tie it with a 3. And you know that's what they're going to shoot.
Boyd, one more free throw coming. Missed them both. Rebound taken by Somerset. God be with it. Gets it over to Absher. Fouled with 1.5 seconds to go. That is Lewis or Absher. It is the freshman Lewis who will shoot 3 free throws. Foul is on Fugit.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
He knew it before he hit the ground. Fugit was holding his head. He knew he'd made a big mistake there in that right corner.
3 shots for Lewis. Missed the first one.
This game's got everything. Both of these games
Unreal.
tonight have just been terrific semifinal games.
2 more. Got that one.
This will be a DCA timeout, full timeout here.
Yeah.
Don Story.
We'll just keep it right here. They were up. Had it where they wanted it, up by 9. Or up by, were they up 9 or 7?
They were up 9, 47-38 with a minute 3 left. Just over a minute ago.
They pulled a Kentucky.
Left the door open with missed free throws. Let Somerset in for some rebounds. Somerset hit a 3-point shot there, Absher on the last possession, and then you've got Lewis getting fouled on the try here. Somerset had long ago established in this second half they were going to do one of 2 things. They were going to hit threes or they were going to go home. And they got the 3 by Absher there. The one by Lewis doesn't go in, but he gets the foul where he now has the chance to tie the game with his 3rd free throw here.
DCA has missed 9 free throws here in the 4th quarter.
Cannot do that and try to close out games in a regional tournament. It's just a recipe for disaster.
Josh Lewis, a 6'1" freshman, had not scored a point tonight. He's got a 3 and 1 out of 2 free throws right now. He's got this one to try to tie it. Got it.
And we're going to have another timeout here for Don Story.
Both teams in the double bonus. It'll stay that way in overtime. Whatever you leave regulation with, you've got going into overtime. So if something weird doesn't happen here and we go to overtime, every foul shot will be a 2-shot foul. That isn't and 1.
But if anyone has a team built to execute a play that can work like this in 1.5 seconds, it might be DCA with their size if they can pull it off. I can envision a situation you put 3 guys up here in the 3 tallest players, do a team, and i.e. you put them in the neighborhood of the volleyball front court line there, which is 27 feet from the basket. Throw it up to one of them. They'll have time to come down with it and turn and put up a shot with 1.5 on the clock. You've got plenty of time to do that. And you can throw that pass over everybody else on the floor and get it to those guys if you're accurate, if they catch it, if they turn and shoot a good shot. And yes, that is a lot of ifs.
1.5 seconds to go. It's 48 all.
And that doesn't look like what the play is going to be. It looks like it's coming into Titus Boyd at the far free throw line, most likely.
They get it into Dutt. Here it is, just off to the right, no good. We're headed to overtime. We'll be back with overtime number 1 in 1 minute on the Hometown Radio Network.
This is how we do it at Withers Chrysler of Lawrenceburg. In 2024, they are making deals real. With their educated personal staff, they make shopping fun and buying easy.
Do you want a newer vehicle? Want a truck for under $25,000? Need your vehicle service? Needing a place that's going to treat you right? Well, Withers is the way. Check them out, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
This is one place I will not pass on deals with wheels for the 2024.
Danville Christian Academy provides the type of schooling that appeals to many families. If it's something that appeals to your family, you probably already know the positive benefits of a faith-based school. But did you know that DCA's location north of Danville is only a few minutes away from Nicholasville, Wilmore, Harrodsburg, and Bergen? A quality faith-based education in a unique campus setting is closer to your home than you probably thought. Check them out at dcaky.org. Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
Ready to go for a 4-minute overtime. Danville Christian Academy had it. They were up 47-38, but couldn't hit free throws. They missed 9 in the fourth quarter. 9 free throws. Opened the door for Somerset. They took it.
Good teams are going to take that opportunity, and this is one. Make no mistake. They're going to take that opportunity when you give them second chances like that.
Boyd with the ball. He's got 4 fouls now. Gets it over to Dutt. Dutt drops it down low to Aia or to Ateen, who drops it out of bounds.
Not a bad pass at all. He just couldn't hold it.
Somerset bringing it the other way. Absher with it. Out top, Boyd gets it over to Wilson. They come high and back to Wilson. The freshman shoots the 3, short, no good. Rebound, Ateen to Boyd. Bringing it up, 3:20 to go. We're in overtime number 1. They drop it down to Ateen. Turnaround from 10 feet, good. He has 11 now. DCA takes a 2-point lead, 50-48. Godby with it.
Knocked away.
Luckily got out of that double team mess with a dribble. Now Whitaker to Bardley. To Godby. Here's a 3 by Whitaker. Good. 51-50, Somerset. Out top, Dutt with it. Gets it over to Boyd. Boyd drops it down inside to Ateen once more, and he puts it in. 52-51.
He's got the best moves around the basket of any of these big guys on the Warriors team. Not always the best hands, but definitely the best moves.
Here's another 3 by Whitaker. Buries it. Boyd on the right side to Dutt. Dutt cross court to Boyd. 54-52, Somerset. 2 minutes to go. Here's Dutt in the corner. 3. Yes! Ateen hits a 3, and DCA goes back on top. 55-54.
Can't defend that.
Whitaker to Godby. Big dribble. Got away with it. Kicks it outside. Now the drive down low. It's thrown away.
Deflected.
Knocked out of bounds by DCA. Wasn't anybody there. They got a break on that one. 1:28 to go in the OT. Warriors 55, Jumpers 54. They get it in bounds to Boyd. Kicks it outside to Absher. Absher hands it to Lewis. Lewis from Whitaker back to Lewis on the right wing. Out top, Bardley. Here's a long three by Whitaker. He hits another one.
He keeps getting free, and he keeps knocking them down. You've got to account for him.
57-55. They work it around outside. They lob it inside to Aiye, and he is fouled by Grundy, and that'll be all for him.
Lou was fouled as he caught the pass. Of course, it's still going to be 2 shots regardless.
Two shots for Aiye. Bardley comes in.
Does he come in with 3 or 4 fouls?
Bardley, I've got him with 4. But
okay, that's what I thought.
Two shots for Aiye. Got the first one. And we haven't had a tie all night until it was 48 all. Now we've got 2 of them. 57 all as Aiye knocks down both free throws. Whitaker.
Timeout.
We'll be back in a minute. Your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Somerset 57, Danville Christian 57. Back in a minute on the Hometown Radio Network.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long. No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. It's going to be a delicious good time.
Sign up your office by this Friday to win.
Steve Bertram along with Mike Marcy. We are in overtime number 1. 45.9 seconds to go. 57 all. Somerset will inbound it in front court in front of the scorer's table nearest their bench. In back court, it comes to Whitaker. Whitaker's got 20 now after knocking down 3 threes here in this overtime period. Absher gets it over to Bardley. Bardley to Godby. Now the freshman Lewis with it. Hands it back to Whitaker. Whitaker dribbling at long range. 12 seconds. Bounces on a high post to Bardley. To Godby. 6 seconds. They drop it down low, wide open, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. 1.3 seconds to go. Bardley was wide open, and all of a sudden the bodies came.
He went flashing by him, and he didn't come close to getting his hand on the shot, but he sure disrupted it. Took his attention away from the goal, and the shot was well shot.
There goes screen after screen. Comes in. Absher's 3. No. Let's go to overtime number 2. Your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. DCA 57, Somerset 57. Back in 1 minute on the Hometown Radio Network.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre. I'm the relationship banker for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Lease a new 24 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab SLE for only $279 per month for 24 months. $62.61 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock M24 188. Must be a current leasee. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
You're listening to Z105 WRNZ FM, Lancaster, Danville. Overtime number 2.
5 lead changes, 1 tie in that first overtime period there.
IEA jumping with Boyd or Godby. And Somerset came up with it. Boyd just sort of stood there, and Somerset kid said, well, I'll take it. Absher dribbling out front, gets a screen, cut off, back to Whitaker, to Absher, another 3 opportunity. Did not try it.
He saw IE coming at him.
Now it's over to Whitaker, who's got 4 fouls. Here's Absher, fakes the 3, back over to, they're trying to get DCA off their feet, and I think lean into them and try to draw that 3-shot foul. Out top, they just keep running it around. Godby with it, head of the key. Bounces over to Bardley. Bardley, 1 dribble, gets it out to Absher. Boyd's got 4. We've played a minute. Lewis, the freshman, way outside. He had a chance to win it in regulation. He had 3 free throws with a second and a half to go. Hit only 2 of them to send it to overtime. Bardley backs it up to Absher. Absher, right side, Lewis on the wing. They've gone a minute and a half. Have not taken a shot. Just worked it around. Whitaker.
DCA keeping a 10, and sometimes IE close to that perimeter where they can get there within a step or 2. Of course, they have long strides.
Bardley out front. Hands it to Lewis. 6'1" freshman. 2:05 to go. He gives it to Whitaker, 6'1" senior. Boy, he was money in that OT. Knocked down 3 threes. Bardley with it. Gets it over now. They work it down low to Godby. Outside to Lewis. 1:45. Lewis hands it to Godby, top of the key. Bounces it over to Whitaker. Back outside. Bardley hands it to Lewis. Lewis takes it in the lane. Gets it to Godby. 1:20 to go. Godby with Dud on him. And they get it to Absher.
I think this coach played for Jeff Jackson or something.
You think?
Right out of his playbook. They want exactly what they want, and if it's not there, they're not going to take a shot.
Now they take a timeout with 1:03 to go in the overtime. Somerset has ran 2 minutes and 57 seconds off the clock here in the overtime period. This is a Community Trust Bank timeout. 1:03 to go. Your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Danville Christian Academy, 57. Somerset, 57. The winner tomorrow night will play Pulaski County. We saw an unreal comeback by PC. Danville or Mercer County hit a 3 to start the quarter and went up by 10. And that started a 19-0 run by Pulaski County from that point. Before that run started, they had hit a 3 and cut it to 7. And then there's the infamous block charge call where Mercer had scored. They thought they had pushed the lead back up to 9, but they said, nope, it's a charge. And from that point on, it was all Pulaski County.
Pulaski coach John Fraley and his dad sitting up here to our right in the upper deck. I'm sure they're fine if this game goes a few more overtimes.
55 seconds. Whitaker just dribbling outside. Down to 50 seconds now. Whitaker hands it to Absher. Absher spins. Top of the key. Out in the jump circle.
Got nowhere to pass it. There he is.
Now he gets it over to Lewis. Lewis isn't going to take the shot, I don't think.
I don't think anyone is now. I think they've settled in at this point.
25 seconds to go in overtime number 2. Whitaker. Guarded by Fugit. 16 seconds in the game. Tighe. They go on a high post. Get it over on the left side to Godby. Godby looking for someplace to go. Spins. Jumper. No good. It's on to another overtime. Overtime number 3 coming up. Back in 1 minute. 57 all on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard on the Hometown Radio Network.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if Auto Owners makes sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
Hi folks, Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Danville Christian Academy, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Warriors, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
Here we go with overtime number 3. IEA jumping with Godby. Let's see who he tries to tip it to this time. He tips it, tried to get it to Fugit, but couldn't hang on to it. Picked up by Godby, who gives it over to Whitaker. And here we go. Whitaker outside.
Will they dribble off another 4 minutes?
If they can. Wilson to Absher, or Lewis to Absher.
They give you enough of a look when they approach that three-point line that you've got to be honest with your defense. Can't just sit back there. And then you've always got to watch that back door, too.
Absher with the ball outside. Gets it over to Lewis. Lewis to dribble down, back over to Absher. Godby just standing over in the corner resting. Dutz within a few feet of him. Now, Godby's got it. Looks inside, looking for a cutter. He gets it outside to Lewis. Lewis back to Absher. Well, we're under 3 minutes now in this overtime.
This is not an easy thing to do either if you're actually being defended, which they are.
Ball deflected out of bounds by DCA in front of the Somerset bench.
This is where veterans, this is where basketball savvy comes into play here, and Somerset's not short on either of those.
Godby to inbound it. Gets it in to Whitaker. Out top, Godby with it. Back to Whitaker. 2:40. We're in overtime 3. Absher, top of the key with it. Guarded by Dutt. And it's knocked away and stolen. Down court. Fugit with it. DCA with the ball as Somerset turned it over. They've got a team down on the right low block. Fugit with it. Outside, hands it to Dutt. Dutt gets it over now to Boyd. Back to Dutt. Almost threw it away. Saved by Aiye. Back over to Boyd.
You wonder what their intentions are here now. Well, they're going to talk about it.
1:53 to go in overtime 3. It's tied at 57 all. Back in 1 minute on the Hometown Radio Network.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long.
Beautiful morning.
No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. It's going to be a delicious good time.
Sign up your office by this Friday to win.
(57-57). Overtime number 3 here in this 12th region semifinal. Outside with it. DCA working it around. Fugit got it over to Boyd. Boyd's got it now, just standing out there holding it.
Really have that floor spread, too.
Back over to Fugit. Fugit hands it to Dutt now. Dribbled it off his foot, but he saved it before it went out of bounds. Here's Emmanuel Dutt. Gets it over to Fugit for a 3. Short. Rebound, Whitaker. Gets it to Bartley and back to Whitaker. 1:10 to go. Whitaker goes in the corner to Absher. Absher out top. Lewis 3. Short. Loose ball on the floor.
Timeout.
Timeout. It was recovered by Bartley. We'll take a 1-minute break here. Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. 57 all. Back in a minute on the Hometown Radio Network.
Do you own a business? If so, save money and time with Farmers National Bank's free business checking. You receive 1,000 free monthly transaction items, free online banking, free bill pay, free e-statements. Plus, you get a free gift at account opening. Call us at 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our convenient locations for assistance. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. $50 minimum deposit at account opening. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. During Ram Truck Month, lease a new 24 Ram 1500 Crew Cab for only $189 per month for 42 months. $83.68 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 7,500 miles per year. Stock C24252. Must have trade to qualify. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. Bob Allen Motor Mall, home of tires at cost.
57.3 seconds to go in the game. What's going to happen, Mike?
I think they're going to put it back in their pocket here and hold it for one shot unless they get a good opportunity. I do think there are probably certain people on this on the floor for Somerset that have the green light here if they get a good shot.
They get it in bounds to Absher. Whitaker back out top with it. Guarded by Dutt.
Whitaker's one of those shooters. Absher probably is. There may be others. But they don't look like they're inclined to shoot it at all right now until the clock runs down.
Godby, 12th Region Player of the Year with it.
Nice little crossover there.
Godby still dribbling it outside. We're down to 22 seconds. 20 seconds. Everybody on their feet. Up top, Absher with it. Hands it to Whitaker, gets it to Lewis. Back over to Whitaker. Three, no good. Oh. A three by Whitaker. It looked like it was coming out. And Whitaker, now they're going to have a discussion to see. The officials are.
I think they're going to talk about maybe time, possibly putting a second or two back on the clock, because there was close to 10 seconds left, I think, maybe 9 or so when he launched that shot, and you've got to account for some time, some extra time even, because the ball bounced how many times on the rim there, but I think they're going to put a little time back.
But Whitaker looked like the shot was short. The ball hit the rim as he shot from the corner, bounced over to the other side, looked like it was coming out because it kicked up, and then it dropped in.
They put 4/10 back on the clock, set it to 4.7. So really, those bounces, the ball going over the rim probably cost DCA 2 or 3 seconds there. Now you've still got plenty of time to get off a shot in this case, to get down here and get a three-point shot without just chucking something up there.
Somerset 60, Danville Christian Academy 57.
Possible shooters here. Of course, you got to look at Boyd. You got to look at Fugit. You got to look at a 10, I think. An outside chance that IE may step out and take one. So,
and Dutt.
I don't think there's anybody on the floor that can't hit one if they're in a position where they need to put it up there.
Boyd, or they get it in bounds, bringing it up. Here's one from three-quarter court.
Oh.
No good. It hit the back of the rim. Fugit's shot looked true, but it came off. And Somerset, it's going to be a rematch of the 47th district. Somerset and Pulaski County meeting for the regional championship tomorrow night here at Pulaski County. Final score on your hometown radio network, Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. In 3 overtimes, Somerset 60, Danville Christian Academy 57. We're going to recap this one when we come back in 3 minutes on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
Hi folks, Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Danville Christian Academy, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Warriors, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated, top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
Water and electricity, 2 things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. Everyone loves a party, but not everyone loves to plan one. At Lee's Famous Recipe of Danville, nothing makes them happier. Hosting a party, business function, wedding, or family reunion, Lee's Catering's got you covered. Lee's famous combination of delicious food and superior service makes them the perfect partner for any event, large or small. Pickup, delivery, and full service options include table service and needed utensils. Call Lee's at 859-236-8777. 236-8777 for Danville's Lee's Catering on South 4th.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office. We're also an authorized Savin dealer and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and fax with the most outstanding quality in the market. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Danville or visit online at doe.bz. Best of luck to the DCA Warriors.
Mike Marcy back here at Pulaski County High School, where Danville Christian Academy has fallen to Somerset in 3 overtimes, 60-57. DCA had a 47-38 lead with under a minute to go in the fourth quarter. They could have had it put away, but they missed 9 free throws in that fourth quarter. And Somerset kept making play after play after play after play. And the next thing you know, we're headed to overtime. And it was back and forth in overtime. Endred Whitaker knocked down 3 threes for Somerset in the overtime period. DCA got 7 points from Lake Octine, 2 free throws from Luau Aie, and it was 57 all when the overtime 1 ended. It was 57 all when overtime 2 ended because Somerset held the ball the entire quarter for the last shot, which missed. And then Whitaker gets a lucky roll and bounce to drop in for a 3-pointer to give them a 60-57 win. And as I've always been told, when tournament time's here, when the playoffs are here, rather be lucky than good.
Absolutely. That ball's got all kinds of orange paint on it, but it also got enough of that white net on its way down to send Somerset into this championship game. We said earlier in the second half, Somerset was either going to hit threes or go home, and Endred Whitaker hit the one that mattered the most for them. And you've also got to look from DCA's perspective at the last few minutes of that fourth quarter. You left the door open. You can't put yourself in the position where you lose on a lucky bounce, on a long shot, anything like that, when you've got the chance to close out a game. And that's tournament experience, that's basketball savvy, that's maybe just bad free throw shooting in general, call it what you will, but they had the opportunity to slam the door on this one and just couldn't do it.
Somerset wins it 60-57 in 3 overtimes. They'll play Pulaski County for the 12th Region Championship tomorrow night, tip-off at 7 o'clock. We will not be here, or at least I'm not going to be here. Somerset improves to 22-10. Danville Christian Academy ends the season at 25-7. Looking at the, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say what a tremendous season it was for DCA. Even though this is a pretty sour ending here tonight, they came a long way this season. Won their first postseason games ever, district or regional tournament. Took some significant growth steps in this program. We saw where that led the girls to. Maybe the DCA girls were a step ahead or two on that growth chart. We saw that's taken them to Rupp Arena this year. Maybe they look back on this in a season or two as a building block to get them to where they want to go in this boys program, even though it's going to be a tough night and a a tough day tomorrow and maybe a tough summer living on this game.
Our thanks to you for being with us this evening. Somerset hit 14 threes tonight and 6 twos and 6 free throws.
Wow, that is amazing. How did your scoring come out? I interrupted your scoring read there.
Inwood Whitaker had 8 points going into the fourth quarter. He hit 3 free throws when he got fouled on a three-point attempt. Then he hit 3 threes in the first overtime. Nobody scored in the second overtime, and then he got the game-winning 3 off the right side that bounced around and finally dropped through, 60-57. Whitaker had 23, 19 for Aiden Absher, 10 points tonight for Ben Godby, 5 for Josh Lewis, 3 for Cole Grundy. Jacob Bartley and Collier White both played but failed to score. For Danville Christian, they were led by Lake Atene with 16, 7 of those coming in that first overtime. 12 for Emmanuel Dutt, 11 apiece for Titus Boyd and Luau Laie, and 7 for Braden Fukin. Noah Imfeld and Billy Inman both played and both failed to score. Excuse me. Just about to lose it here, voice-wise. We're going to cut out. Our thanks to Robert Wagner for all he's done to help us this year in basketball tonight. On studio controls, Jason Wilder did a marvelous job. Again in the first game, Pulaski County 54, Mercer County 48. Second game, 3 overtimes, Somerset 60, Danville Christian Academy 57. Mike, you got any final thoughts?
It's been an interesting semifinal night here. This is why I say the regional tournament is the best week of basketball season. You get games like this with elimination on the line, with teams fighting for their lives in mid-size to large gyms like this with big crowds. It is just so much fun. And it has been an honor and a whole lot of fun to sit alongside with you for the last few weeks.
Well, I appreciate it. We sort of live together, or have the last few years during district and regional tournament time, and I really appreciate your help and what you do. And you're a marvelous writer, but you also know how to use the English language perfectly.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Okay, that's going to do